Hi, I'm Kelly Kuzna, and I am here to talk to you about exiting your business. And I have two things to talk to you about. One is what you're probably experiencing when you think about exiting your business, what the opportunity is about what you could think when you think about and how you could behave when you think about exiting your business, and how I can help you get there. So I'm going to start briefly with this concept of exiting your business. You are smart enough to know that 100% of us will exit our business. Now that's just a fact. We can't do anything about it. But what you think about that fact is really important. So if you think things like, gosh, I don't know what that means. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. All of these I don't know questions create a lot of uncertainty and even anxiousness, right? And we get a little tight because, our business life is relatively predictable now. Even the big problems we can kind of predict, work our way through, done it before lots of times. How many times have you exited your business? Not very many. So it's normal, it's 100% normal to say, I don't really know what that means, and therefore I'm a little uncertain and anxious. And if you're like me, when you're anxious, you tend to do nothing, like just hide and hope it goes away. And when you do nothing, you end up, you still don't know, you're no further ahead. So this is what I want to help you with. And I'm going to briefly jump down here, and then I'll tell you about how I think I can get you there. If instead, when you think about exiting your business, you say, I have an understanding, I have an overview, I know what's going to be involved, I know how much effort it's going to take, I know what the outcomes and the possibilities are, then you feel, instead of having all this anxiety, you're much more confident, you're aware, certain, you just have a lot more, maybe not 100%, but a lot more than not understanding anything. So you feel more confident. And when you feel confident, that's when you get started. In fact, that's really how you've built your business over the years, is you had an idea and you had some confidence that you could make it work. Well, that's what we're going to do, is we're going to give you the confidence to know what you need to do. And when you're confident, you're going to go ahead and get started. And once you get started, it's really just a matter of time until you're actually getting ready, or you're ready. And then you get to decide when this 100% of the time happens. Like, you can decide, I'm ready now, or I'm just going to wait, and everything is all prepared. So let me briefly tell you about how I can get you from here to here. And it's a 7-week roundtable discussion with business owners about topics that are going to give you this understanding so that you can be on your way. Very briefly, the first topic that we're going to talk about is how much money is your business worth. We actually are going to give you an assessment so that you can get an indicator of value, because honestly, you need some kind of a neutral opinion of that, because it's another uncertainty. If you don't really know, you're living in that land of uncertainty. The next thing we're going to do is help you think about what you need to think about in terms of how much money you need, how much money you're going to need to live on, how much money do you want to leave to your children, how much money do you want to give away, those kinds of things. Each week during this 7-week discussion series, you'll be watching 10-minute videos about these topics, and then we'll come together and talk about them. So again, how much money is my business worth? How much money do I need? How do I start? And in that particular week, we're going to talk about things that you can do to make sure you don't lose ground. If your business is worth this much, we don't want things to happen that are going to actually decrease the value of your business. So we'll cover those things and give you some tools to prioritize, because there is going to be a lot to do. I don't want to hide that from you. Once we get through that, then we're going to say, okay, well, I've decided I need this much money and my business is worth this. How do I increase that? We have several very proven characteristics, things that you can do. I love to use the word actionable, things you can do to increase the value of your business. After that, we're going to talk about how does the transition process work? And we're going to talk about some of the most common methods of transitioning or exiting your business if you're a small to medium-sized business, like family member, if you have one, if they want your business, if they're capable of running your business, and if they have the money, right? So you can see the number of things that we're going to have to do to get ready for that. And then finally, as you can imagine, what else do I need to know? And we'll kind of do a little housekeeping there at the end and help you decide what you want to do next. So again, you can either think about exiting your business. I just don't know. I'm anxious, I do nothing. Ultimately, I still don't know. Or you can go through this 7-week owner discussion roundtable and learn all of these things, and then come out, and when you think about exiting your business, you're gonna say, I have an understanding, I'm confident, I'm gonna get started, and I'm gonna be getting ready. So I look forward to meeting you there. Thanks for listening.